Hello, writers. I hope you all are doing well. So you might be looking at this picture here and thinking, Mrs. Caskey, what is that thing? Boys and girls, this insect is called a praying mantis. And they call him a praying mantis because if you look at his hands, he looks like he's praying, right? And I also have a picture of balloons here. And you might be thinking, what in this world does a balloon have to do with a praying mantis? I'm going to show you, friends, okay? So I have a balloon here, and you might also be thinking, Mrs. Caskey, what does this have to do with writing? I'm going to show you. Okay, and I also have a story about a praying mantis, and I want to show you something. Okay, this is a short little story, and for every detail that this story has, I'm going to blow some air into this balloon. Okay, here we go. I was on a hunt for a praying mantis in my garden. Okay. On Monday, I found one. There we go. So, it's kind of full, right? I mean, it's a little bit smaller than my head. I mean, anytime you have a balloon, it's fun, right? But we all know that the bigger you can make the balloon, the more fun it is, right? Who doesn't love to see how much air they can get into a balloon, how big they can make it, right? So, boys and girls, your writing is the same way. The more details that you put into your writing, the better and the more fun it's going to be for your reader. So, this is the first story. It doesn't really have a whole lot of details. It's not very interesting. Take a look at it here. And I'm going to zoom in so you can really see this here. Oof, might be a little big. Oh, going crazy here. Sorry, friends. All right, take a look here. Here we go. I'll let the air out from this other one. Here we go. I was on a hunt for a praying mantis in my garden. Here's one detail. On Sunday, I caught one. It was a brown one. We went for a walk on Monday, and the class caught 7 crickets and 7 grasshoppers and 1 ladybug. Whoa, that's a lot of details. Here we go. We went for a walk on Monday, and the class caught 7 crickets, 7 grasshoppers. Oh no, I hope this doesn't pop. And 1 ladybug. We put them in the cage. Whoa. And she loved them. Whoa, look at that. Oh my goodness. That's much bigger than my head, right? That's more fun, isn't it? The bigger you can get your balloon, the more fun it is, right? The same thing with writing. We want to pump up our writing the same way that we pump up a balloon. The more air you put into the balloon, the more fun that it's going to be. And the more details you put in your writing, the more fun that that's going to be for your reader too. And I just want to hit really quickly on this friend's drawings. We talked about this several months ago before I went and had Wyatt. We talked about close-up details and how when you go back in and you add like those different colors, like look, they didn't just use one shade of green for the grass. They used a couple different shades because that's what real grass looks like. Look at the details in the stem here. You can see the lines in the stem. You can see the lines in this plant here. You can see the different shades of blue. This writer did a great job adding details into their sentences, and they also did a great job with their picture details too, didn't they? Yeah, it makes it more interesting for your reader. All right, friends. So what I want you to do today with your writing is to pump it up. I want you to put more details in it. Maybe you didn't finish Wednesday's writing and you want to go back to that and work on it a little bit more. Do that. Maybe you want to start a new writing and you want to see how many details you can add into that new writing. It is completely up to you. Now, do you need to finish your writing today? No, it might take you days and days to finish something. That's fine. Real authors, people who write books, they do the same thing. It takes them a long time to complete some of their books. So if you don't get finished today, that's okay. Again, set that timer for 15 minutes, write for 15 minutes, and then once you've finished, take a picture of your writing, even if you're not finished, and show me what you're working on. Okay?